All right, so what is it that you're expecting to see today?
I want to pop in on Mr. Leftakis. He is a first-year teacher. He's a great guy, but he seems to be having some issues with classroom management. And we actually, he's always sending kids out. He's written like 30 referrals, and we're just trying to work with him to see what we can do to make it a better environment for him and the kids. And we've actually even had him go through the Fred Jones training, and so he doesn't seem to be using the stuff. So we're going to see what's up.
Oh my God! No! Did you see what happened?
All right, guys. You guys should all have your books out. You guys should be focusing on the assignment that's on the board. You guys just make sure you guys are working, and I'll collect everything at the end of the period. Just like I said, just make sure you guys get the assignment done. And like I said, if you guys need any help, everything you need to know is up on the board. Refer to the board if you have any questions.
Do that while he's interviewing. That'd be cool.
Hey, Mr. Leftakis, what were you guys working on today?
You know, main idea. You know, something that they have to do. You know, main idea.
How are your kids doing on main idea? I looked at your mini scores, and they weren't doing so hot.
You know, the ones that wanted to get it and got it, and the ones that didn't want to get it didn't get it.
You know, I know that we sent you to that Fred Jones training, and have you ever been able to implement some of that stuff in the class?
Yeah, you know, he was a good guy. I liked him. Things have been going a lot better. I think my kids are getting it now, so I think everything's good.
What are some specific classroom management things that you're trying to implement now that you weren't doing at the beginning of the year?
Well, I had this great idea. I told them, if they were quiet and did their work, I'd show a movie, any movie they wanted, next Friday.
When I was in yesterday, I noticed, a couple kids were texting. Actually, some kids who just literally got up and walked basically to the back of the class, and I think they were making out or something.
Well, I mean, what do you want me to do, man? They're kids, I can't make all of them do everything. If they want to learn, they want to learn. If not, they want to go text on the phone. I want to teach the ones that want to learn.
Well, what we really need to be doing, Mr. Leftakis, is teaching all the kids. I think we need to come up with a better plan for you so we can use our class time more effective. A reward and incentive program isn't really my first choice, but no matter what, we can't spend the entire day watching a movie, especially if it doesn't really relate to your benchmarks. Why not? I notice they like to talk and communicate. Why not? We could start there and try to start looking for ways to use their need to communicate in class and to walk around as an incentive for them. Maybe we could start looking at using small groups or something, something along those lines to try to use that energy they have for a better better purpose, as opposed to them just talking incessantly about stuff that's not class related. How about maybe Miss Zhang?
Yeah, I remember Miss Zhang.
Amy, she's amazing. She does this kind of stuff in her class, and she uses centers, and she has really great classroom management. And so we can maybe pop in her class next week and check that out. Have you tried any centers before?
Yeah, I tried it once. The kids didn't really do any better, so I just went back to what was easiest, and
I know it's not easy, but you have to stick with it. You got a bunch of great kids, but we can't quit just because our first attempt is unsuccessful. If that were the case, you'd still be wearing Velcro shoes instead of shoelaces.
Well, I do love Velcro, but I guess you're right.
All right. So we'll go next week, check out Ms. Zhang, and then we'll start working on setting up some centers in your class, and I'll help you out specifically, and we'll spend a little more time working on it and try to implement some of those Fred Jones things.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Leftakis, how do you think that coaching session went?
I think the coaching session went really well. I definitely saw some things that could definitely help me with my classroom management and making sure I'm getting the curriculum across to all the students and helping those students that aren't engaged to be more engaged. So I think it was very beneficial.